Welcome back to One Prompt a Day to Keep the Art Fog Away. Today's prompt is, what is something I wish people understood about my creative process? If I had to sum it up in one word, responsive. My creative process breathes with me. It's not some perfect step-by-step blueprint where I sit down and outline everything flawlessly and execute like an art-making cyborg. I'm sure a lot of other creatives can relate to that. What I do, it's more like a conversation, a dance. A very dramatic waltz where I start off leading and then suddenly the piece grabs my hand, takes over, and I'm just trying to keep up now. See, when I start something, whether it's an essay, an illustration, a design, I usually have a vibe in mind. A direction, a loose idea of where things should go. But once I'm in it, that piece starts twerking back. It shifts, it morphs, it has opinions. Instead of fighting that, I've learned to lean in. If the tone flips halfway through, I pivot. If a line I was obsessed with suddenly feels wrong, I ditch it. If an entire piece wants to become something completely different than what I intended, alright, fine, I guess I work for it now. And you know what? That's actually where the magic happens. Some of my favorite drawings started with a totally different mood. Some of my best essays were ones that I felt my way through, not the ones that I outlined to death. I know it might look chaotic from the outside, and honestly, you're not wrong. As I said, planning isn't exactly my strong suit. I find my references, I get a vague sense of direction, and then I just wing it. It's less of a structured process and more of an absolute free-fall. And because of that, my work tends to have a pretty minimal filter, depending on the subject matter, of course. Some pieces get polished, and others, they hit the page raw, unfiltered, straight from the source. Which is why half of my essays feel like emotionally charged speedruns, where somehow in the middle of it I accidentally unlock a cutscene that I was not prepared for. I guess it pays off to have a creative process led strictly by vibes, instinct, and a reckless amount of blind faith. No concrete direction, just a whole lot of wonderment and the artistic equivalent of closing your eyes, spinning in a circle, and pointing at a random idea like a mystical prophecy. If I don't feel strongly about something, I can't start it. If I lose the momentum, finishing it feels like I'm trying to revive a ghost. It's dramatic, it's frustrating, and it's probably doomed. Is this a trait of being neurodivergent? Maybe. I've heard that's a thing. Is it kind of a blessing? Kinda. Because feeling things this deeply, it means my art always has something to say. So, tell me, what's something you wish people understood about you? Don't forget to go down the social media checklist, like the video for more caffeinated musings, comment your own thoughts, and subscribe to follow along on this weird, directionless art journey of mine. Thanks for listening. I appreciate your time. Love you.